From one tragedy in Texas to another one, this one in the border city of Brownsville. At least 8 people were killed there and 10 others hurt when an SUV plowed into a group waiting near a migrant center. Police are investigating whether this was intentional or not. Last night, a vigil was held for the victims, many of whom are believed to be asylum seekers. We have to warn you once again, the story also contains very disturbing images. Nicole Scanga is in Brownsville outside the migrant center with more on this terrible story. Nicole, good morning to you.
Gayle, good morning. We spoke to the manager of this migrant shelter who told us that most of the victims were Venezuelan men en route to their future homes after a long and often difficult journey to the U.S. They were just a bus and a plane ticket away from starting their life here in America. A bus stop turned into a gruesome scene when a vehicle slammed into a crowd of people. We're pausing the video because it's too graphic and disturbing to fully show.
Horrific. It was terrible. People were running to help them. The bodies were all over the place.
The victims were lined up along the road outside the Osnum homeless shelter when the SUV struck them around 8:30 a.m. Witnesses say the driver then tried to flee but was detained by others at the scene.
There's reports that are going out that he was driving recklessly. There's others saying that he was intoxicated, and there's others saying that he was intentional.
7 people died at the scene. 1 died at a nearby hospital, and several others remain in critical condition. Among the dead, Angel V. Cavarca. His cousin says he came across the body seconds after the crash.
Cuando lo veo es en el suelo y pues eso para mí fue como si me cayera el mundo.
Authorities say those victims include asylum seekers from Latin America. The border community of Brownsville, Texas is in shock. It's also been dealing with a major increase in the number of migrants crossing into the city. In the last week of April, Border Patrol says 15,000 crossed into Brownsville compared with 1,700 in the first 2 weeks of April. Mirna Arteaga manages the Osnum shelter.
We have a lot of people from the community coming to help us counsel these people because they're traumatized.
The driver, who has not been identified other than being a Hispanic male, is in custody at a local hospital. Police tell us he is not cooperating, but they've ordered a toxicology report to determine if he was under the influence. Nate.
Nicole, thank you.